I'm Yolanda.
And I'm Dale, and we've been at the district church for the last 3.5 years. It was a multicultural community of folks from Washington, and because we live right in the heart of Washington, this felt like a place that we should be. We also love the emphasis on evangelism and discipleship, but also that the church had a ministry that was external, not only helping people to come to know the Lord and to grow in their faith, but also faith in action. How do we serve the widows and orphans? How do we think about caring for the community? How do we think about missions? And really an outgrowth of one's walk with the Lord was to do good and to do right and to fight for justice. Well, early in our marriage, Yolanda and I believed that giving was really a priority. It was a priority for us individually as we were growing up. We believed in tithing, but also being generous. And so we believe that the transformational work of the kingdom in building gospel community can't happen without the resources that God has given to us to give back to Him for building up the kingdom.
It all belongs to God. He has just entrusted us with anything that we have. Thank goodness we are aligned with that. And we believe in what the district church believes in terms of feeding the poor or reaching out to the vulnerable. It's biblically aligned. And so that aligned with what we feel we are called to do, because we realize that we're God's plan A. If we don't do it, who will? And so it's just an opportunity to be in line with what we believe in and what the Lord calls us to do.
So when you think about a place like this that does addiction recovery, that provides for foster children, homes for those who need a place or shelter, benevolence giving for people who have fallen on hard times, and then to do mission work around the world. This is a place where investing in resources that have a kingdom impact is not only rewarding, but it's also biblical. It's what God requires. Well, as the vision of the church is put before us, and as the church grows, we realize that the church is going to grow. We're going to grow spiritually as a people, but we're also going to grow numerically, and also in programs and in outreach. And so we believe that as the church grows and as people mature, facilities will be needed and resources will be needed to help expand the ministry. Whatever God's doing, we want to join in that, and we sense that He's expanding the reach of TDC in the city, nationally and globally.
I love the idea of multiplying and moving into different areas of the city. I feel that our impact can be even greater if we are in multiple places, so that we are impacting the people in that area. And so that thrills me. And I know that it will even change, that each location will look differently, because you will be in a different space with a different culture, and that's exciting to see the Lord just work in so many different areas.
I think we're entering into a new season in the life of the church that beckons us to really engage. And I believe God's doing something at the district church that's quite unique and powerful. And I want to join in to what God's doing. And I think others ought to join in and be a part of experiencing God in a new and dynamic way.